Hey everybody, Alonso Duralde, film reviews editor for TheWrap, joined by Jeff Sneider, film reporter for TheWrap. Transformers: Age of Extinction opens in theaters, around the globe this weekend, and it's big and loud and dumb enough to be translated into every language on Earth. This time, the Autobots are being hunted by the US government, even though they were our heroes in the last 3 movies, and only Mark Wahlberg, as a Texan inventor, can save us.
Very convincing as an inventor, too.
Yeah.
Just throw some glasses on him. I didn't even know who he was.
Almost as convincing as him being a Texan. Of course, Texas is also filled with an Irish guy who drives real fast and a dude who has a surfboard attached to his Mini. There's some brief mention of South Padre Island, but there's not a twang to be found in this movie's version of Texas. But hey, why get lost into the details when the big stuff is also stupid?
Michael Bay is just repeating himself. Listen, the guy, he has an incredible eye for visuals, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this new Transformers doesn't look great, because it does. There's some actually really striking imagery in it. That said, he's been making the same movie 4 times in a row. Michael Bay, go do something else. This franchise is not worthy of your talent.
I mean, yeah, the movie does look a lot better than some of the first ones did. I remember, I think the second Transformers especially, it was just such a massive
blur
ones
of
and
CGI,
zeros,
yeah.
You couldn't tell what was what. Now the robots are really crisp, and they look great. It's shot in IMAX 3D, but then they're edited all to hell because Michael Bay has ADD or whatever, and no shot can last longer than about 8 seconds. It's like watching The 5 Obstructions or something.
As far as the performances go, I mean, Nicola Peltz doesn't have anything to do other than scream and run and duck and hide. She plays 17 in the movie. She's 19 in real life, but she plays 17 in the movie, which makes it a little uncomfortable when Michael Bay's camera is like halfway up her short shorts. Jack Reynor co-stars as Nicola Peltz's race car driving boyfriend. He really isn't given much to do. It's kind of an underwhelming big introduction to US audiences. I know he's in Delivery Man, but nobody saw that.
The movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Punishing runtime.
And I still couldn't even explain to you what the actual plot is. It has something to do with the bad robots who want to take Optimus Prime, and they're going to give the seed that creates transformium, which is the metal, the living metal that all these robots are made out of, and the potential return of some old bad guys who we thought were gone. But none of it makes a lick of sense, and it lasts for almost 3 hours.
Interestingly enough, my favorite scene in the movie is when the government storms Wahlberg's barn. So like when the threat is actually human and not Transformers based. That's actually when I was into the movie. I was into it for the first hour, but after that, it's just this whir of CGI metal.
There is a lot of transforming going on, I will say that. In other movies, the robots were just robots most of the time, and they switch back and forth to car and truck form.
Shia, we missed you.
No, I didn't miss Shia LaBeouf, but he wouldn't have made this any better or worse. Check out my full review at TheWrap.